So some of you have asked me to make a tutorial about how to use JD, and I will deliver today. In this episode, I will be showing you all about the JD platform, also known as Jing Dong, without stepping foot inside of China. Let's go. For those that do not know, JD is a highly trusted sourcing platform that is mainly focusing on selling electronics inside China. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to start off with what you need to actually start using this platform. And for the best success, in my experience, you need the three following things. You need a WeChat account with WeChat Pay activated. You need the JD app. Make sure you download the right JD app. Don't be downloading some strange JD app. Use the official channels, which I can put in the description down below. And you need a real phone number, not a virtual phone number, that can receive text from China. So now that you know what you need, let's go into the 6 steps to get you started sourcing from JD today. Number 1, you need to download the app. I'm going to put the official website in the description down below, and you're going to need to scan the QR code on the official website to actually download it. If you have WeChat, you can just scan it using WeChat and it will tell you exactly how to download it. Once you have downloaded the app, then you will select me on the bottom right corner to log in and choose the WeChat to log in. Do not choose the other methods to log in because you don't want to be in a situation where you absolutely need a Chinese phone number and that gets complicated. After you agree to link your WeChat account, you will then go through the one-time password with your cell phone. And at this point, after you've conducted the one-time password and gone through the certification, now you're ready to go to step 2, which is putting in your Chinese address. You simply go under the Me tab and you can select right here to start putting in addresses under the settings. Make sure everything is in Chinese like in the example I am showing you. Something to note is that JD does not ship overseas. They only ship within mainland China. So you will need to find a freight forwarder in order to do that. And don't worry, I could put the QR code right here of many groups that I can invite you to find a freight forwarder for your business and in your country. Once you have saved the address, then you can now search for the product in step number 3. You can simply go to the home page and use a photo search button to go ahead and upload a photo or take a photo of something you want to buy. If you find something that you're interested in and you want to buy, just click on the photo and you can look at the descriptions or maybe use Google Translate and the reviews to go ahead and continue with the purchase. In this example, I'm going to select this product that I took a picture of and I'm going to add it to my cart by simply pushing this button here. After you've added it to the cart, go back to the home page and check your cart pushing this button here. And then this is the fun part where you can continue with the payment. Once you're getting ready to make the purchase, you can see you can select the address right here. It automatically puts the default address you put in the beginning of the video, but you can click right here to add any new addresses you may have. Then if you look at the bottom a little bit, you'll have some payment options here. And there's 3 payment options that are available to you if you're a foreigner. If you're Chinese, you can take some credit, but most of my audience is not Chinese. The first is if you have a UnionPay bank account, that needs to be a mainland Chinese bank account, not a UnionPay card from outside of mainland China. The second is a WeChat account that you can use WeChat Pay, which we will go through in this example to go ahead and finish the purchase. And the third one is to send this order to a friend. Maybe it's your agent that does the payment for you or someone in China that can do the payment for you. But for this example, we're going to use WeChat Pay. So click on WeChat and then it will give you this screen that you can select how you want to pay using WeChat once you agree. And you can add new card right here. You can follow the process of adding your name, your card number to add your foreign bank card here if you have activated WeChat Pay as I mentioned before. If you get mixed up about adding a foreign bank card on WeChat, be sure to check out the video in the description below on how to do that step by step. So then after you accept the payment on WeChat, there you go, you finish the payment and then you go on to step number 5, which is checking your order. Under the Me tab, you can see on the top, there are different statuses based on your order. Maybe you've selected that you want to pay it, but you couldn't fulfill the payment for some reason, so it will show up here. This one is after payment and shipment. So if it's been shipped or if it's been paid for, you'll see the orders here. This one is to add a review, and this one is to request for refunds. All the way to the right, you can see all your orders that you have placed using the JingDong app. So if you get lost for some reason, you can click all the way to the right and select the order that meets your situation. Now let's go into the final step, which really shouldn't be a step, but it's step number 6, and it's going through a basic refund. So if you want a refund, click on this button that goes through all your orders. I'm going to click on this order right here. And notice that in my situation, it has not been shipped. If the product has been shipped, it gets a little bit more complicated, and I can make a dedicated video about that if you want me to, but I need to let you know in the comments down below if you want me to go in greater detail. But for this example, the product has not been shipped. Then under the product description, you can just say, click this button right here, which means I want to apply for a refund. It's going to go through some requirements about how to apply for a refund and how you can qualify. You can ignore that if the supplier has not shipped the product. Continue with the process and check the status. In my case, I checked, I just don't want the goods right here. Just click there. And then you can continue with the process. If it's not shipped, it's super easy, and it will usually let you get your refund within a day or less. Notice that if you use foreign bank cards under WeChat Pay to make purchases, you can expect it to take 7 to 14 days to actually see the money banking your card. And then you're done. Congratulations, you now know how to purchase goods on JD without ever stepping foot inside of China, if you just want to get started. Unfortunately, JD only accepts WeChat Pay. You can't use your Alipay Tour Pass for this platform if you were considering doing that. If you want to connect with me one-on-one, or if you're too shy to write a comment down below, which I'd greatly appreciate it, you can join my Facebook group right here, or you can also message me in my Instagram, which I'll put in the description down below. If you like hearing content about sourcing from China for your e-commerce business to learn about the procurement process, shipping, and setting up your website to accept payments worldwide, consider subscribing to this channel, for I try to post on a weekly basis. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you smash that like button and share it with somebody that's also interested on sourcing with the JD platform. Let's make sourcing easy. Now that you've learned how to use JD, you may want to learn how to use all the other sourcing platforms in China. And if you do, I recommend you watch this video right here.